Welcome to Zen Fits, or Strange Conceits. The title of this talk is Taste the Strawberry. Taste the Strawberry. Now I was writing about this morning because this Zen story came to mind. You've probably heard it, of the fellow who was chased by a tiger, and he jumped off the edge of the cliff. He was hanging to a branch, and he looked down, and there was a tiger below, and a tiger above. And then he looked at the branch, and there was a mouse gnawing at the branch, and there was a strawberry growing there. And he reached over and tasted the strawberry. Oh, imagine that was probably the best strawberry he ever had. Now this reminds me of another story, a personal story, where I was teaching a class at the Lifelong Learning Institute on insight meditation. There were about 25 people there, and I was just getting going in my talk, and I think it was the first day. And this new student this older fella, he had come in. He was sitting over there to the side, and suddenly he got up and started walking around to all the students. They were sitting at these little desk tables, and I just, what is he doing? How dare him interrupt? That is so inconsiderate, to stand up and interrupt the flow, interrupt the teacher, upstage the teacher. But my mind was perfectly still, and I just watched, curious, waited, and he walked around to everybody. Then he came up to me, and he had a box of strawberries, and he gave me this biggest strawberry, and I tasted it, and it was the best strawberry I ever had. And he sat down, and he became a consistent student. He came up to every I taught there for about 4 years, and he came to every class, and I still communicate with him. And was it the strawberry? So what's the meaning of the Zen of the strawberry? Zen is, I always used to, you talk about Zen, I'm constantly trying to understand what it is, or do it. Better yet, you can't understand it, you have to do it. And so Zen is called one taste. What is the one taste? There are many tastes. Eat a strawberry, eat a banana, eat an apple, taste. Taste, you smell is a taste of the nose tastes the aroma. The hands taste the roughness of the wood. The ears taste the sound of the music. So one taste is basically all the senses. Consciousness tastes with thinking. In the East, thinking is one of the senses. So there are 6 senses, thinking being one, consciousness being a tasting of something. So anyway, what is one taste? One means there is no second. One means there is no other. And there is no, it's kind of like an absolute taste. And yet we know tastes are relevant. Many tastes. We're constantly tasting. So what is the one taste? What is the one taste before all the other tastes are born? We're all looking for one taste. Well, you go buy a new car. This will be the one. This will be the end of. We inherited a little money. We bought a Honda hybrid Accord. This will be the one taste. I'm not going to buy any more cars. Of course, I'm 83. But we all do this. This washing machine will be the last. This will be the one taste. Everything is that one taste. This will be the last time I do this. This will be the last vacuum cleaner I have to buy. Got a Dyson. I won't have to buy any more vacuum cleaners. One taste. So one taste is kind of like that, the end of tasting. This will be it. I'll be satisfied. I'll be complete now. So one taste is kind of like being complete. The perfect taste. Anthony Bourdain. Loved Anthony Bourdain. Spent his whole career was looking for the one taste. And every time he went to a new culture and he had a banquet, he said, I could stay here forever. This is the one taste. So the cook is always looking for the one taste. The perfect taste. Once you get that perfect, there's no reason to have any more tastes. Once you experience one taste, what's the point of having lesser tastes? You see. So there's a lot involved in this one taste. So how do we get to the one taste in the Zen story? The strawberry, the one taste. How does that one taste become perfect? Well, in the story, our fellow traveler, is caught in a double bind. If he goes up, he gets eaten. If he goes down, he gets eaten. If he stays where he is, he gets eaten. Or he gets one or the other. So he can't stay where he is. He can't go where he used to be. And he can't go to the future, which is down. You see? No exit. No hope. No matter what he does, he's screwed. That's a double bind. A double bind is a situation where you, no matter what you do, you lose. No matter what you do, you're back where you started. No strategy, no plan, no savior, no prayer, nothing. Absolutely no way to get out of it. And we think like that, whoa. But we experience these all the time. When you get caught in the dilemma between two equal choices, should I take this job or that? Oh, that one offers. Or should I choose this person as a mate? Or should I go out with this fella or that fella? Or should I buy this car or that car? Or we'll get caught in these tiger below and tiger below all the time. Wow, 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 you see. And that creates anxiety. Anxiety is when you cannot choose. And it can be small, like I get little anxiety attacks in the house all the time when I get a strange package or box and I can't open it. And I can't find the latch, and so I get, wow, should I do this? No, that doesn't work. Do that? No, that doesn't. Then I start going back and forth. Or you lose your keys. That's a good one. You lose your keys in the house. You know they're in the house. But you can't find them. So you keep looking under the same magazine twice, 3 times. Maybe I missed it before. Maybe somehow it'll magically appear. So you get into this wow. One of my favorite stories with my mother, when she was 100 years old, still driving, and she had her car keys on a little poodle. And I says, what's the matter, Mom? And she said, I lost the car keys, and I'm just going crazy. I've been going around over and over again if I don't find these cars, I'm going to have a stroke. These keys, because she was just looking. She knew they were in the house because the car was out there. Next time I came over, she was happy. I said, what happened? She said, well, I just gave it to God. I said, I quit. I gave it to God. And immediately, I found myself walking into the bedroom, and I put my hand in my sweater, and there were the keys. I had no idea why I was going into the bedroom. And there were the keys. Wow, that was the strawberry. That was the strawberry, you see. So the strawberry is the moment when you realize you cannot get out. You are Brer Rabbit stuck on the tar baby, and no matter what you do, you get stuck. And this is so usually we go to a therapist, we go to our friend, what should I do? Or we ask our husband or wife, what should I do? You open the box. That's what I do. I just take it to her, here, you open it. So, you see, but when you are caught in Zen, You see, this is Zen. Zen is, there's a number of metaphors for it. Zen is a white hot iron ball caught in the throat. You can't cough it up, you can't swallow it, and it can't stay where it is. Or you're a rat caught in a bamboo tube. You can't go forward, you can't go back, and you can't stay where you are. What do you do? What do you do, you see? What do you do when nothing you do will get you out of the fix? Well, in Zen, this is the arousal of the Prajna, or the mind, that does not rest on any solution, or form, or thought, or feeling, or belief, or opinion, or strategy, or hope. It rests on nothing, but it's aroused. It's aroused, but it doesn't rest on anything in time, yesterday or tomorrow or now. What does it do? It creates. This is the arousal of the creative mind. You come up with an idea for your painting. You come up with an idea on how to fix the box. You come up with an idea you never thought of before. You come up with a new recipe. You come up with a new way to relate to somebody. You come up with a new way to understand yourself. You come up with something new. You're born again. You're born again because you never thought of this before, or had this idea, or did this before. You see, creativity is doing something. It's not just napping on it. The creative idea is doing, is action. When you know what to do, you are doing it. It's just like if you, just metaphorically speaking, you go into, my mother used to have one of these stoves where the hot plates were under the cover, so you couldn't see the burners, and you didn't really know if the thing was on or not. You could put your hand on it, and you smell something burning. Whoa! You see. But you're looking around, wait a minute, what's burning? What's that smell? Whoa, the seeing that your hand's on it is the taking on. You don't say, oh, should I take my hand off? Oh, look, my hand is there. Should I take it off? There's no calculation. There's no debate. There's no argument. There's no thought. The seeing that your hand's on the hot plate and the taking it off is one taste. You see. We get caught in these near-death experiences where we have to swerve out of the way of a truck or something. And we suddenly somehow find our way out of it, but we're not thinking about it. When we get through it, we say, oh, what the fuck? I almost died. Now we start thinking about it. But doing it, we're just doing it. There's no thinking about it. That's one taste. One taste is when knowing and being is one. The one taste is not thinking about it, not choosing it. Should I choose to go this way or that? Should I choose to leave my hand on the hot plate or take it off? So one taste is no choice. One taste is prior to choice. One taste is prior to thinking. One taste is prior to everything. So when you discover when you discover the strawberry, you are totally alive. One taste. There's no choice of being alive or not. You are it. You are being, and you know it. That's one taste. Eat the strawberry. Eat the strawberry. Thanks for dropping in.